Panama, famous for its canal, has long been the world's shortcut for global trade. The canal's path between the Atlantic and Pacific changed shipping forever, saving time and money. But now, a new revolution is quietly underway. This time, it's not about water, but steel. A modern railway stretching across the isthmus. Designed to complement the canal, this rail line promises faster, more flexible cargo movement. It's Panama's answer to the demands of 21st century trade, where speed and reliability are everything. The railway will move goods swiftly between coasts, easing pressure on the canal and ports. It's a strategic leap, positioning Panama as a resilient logistics hub for the Americas. As global supply chains grow more complex, Panama is building options and security into its system. This isn't just infrastructure. It's a bold move to double down on Panama's unique geography. The world may not be watching yet, but this quiet revolution could reshape trade far beyond Latin America. Once again, Panama is set to make a big impact on the global stage. The crossroads of the world is getting a new set of tracks. Panama's canal is legendary, but relying on a single asset is risky in today's fast-paced world. The country's leaders see the need for diversification, building a logistics platform where the canal is just one part. Enter the new rail project, a dry canal, working in tandem with the waterway. Imagine, a ship docks on the Atlantic, offloads containers to a train, and hours later, those goods reach the Pacific. This system frees up the canal, offers express service for urgent cargo, and gives shippers more choices. It's not about replacing the canal, but enhancing it, making Panama a true logistics superhub. Companies can now pick between the canal's steady capacity or the railway's rapid speed. This flexibility is a game changer for Latin American trade. Panama is evolving from a shortcut to a sophisticated, multimodal gateway. The ripple effects will be felt by businesses and consumers across the continent. The new vision, Panama as the Western Hemisphere's logistics nerve center. The world's crossroads is getting smarter. Panama's power comes from its geography, a narrow land bridge between two oceans. For centuries, it was a barrier and a dream. Cut through, and you connect the world. The canal made that dream real, but Panama's true asset is its location. Not rich in oil or minerals, Panama's value is as a hub for global movement. From colonial gold routes to today's shipping lanes, it's always been a bridge. Its economy and culture are shaped by the constant flow of goods and people. In today's world, every hour saved in transit means a competitive edge. Panama's position lets it streamline trade between Asia, Europe, and the Americas. As global trade grows, pressure on this choke point increases. That's why Panama must keep innovating, maximizing its geographic jackpot. It's not just about hosting a canal, but about staying the world's most effective crossroads. The isthmus is more relevant than ever. Opportunity here is measured in minutes and billions. The Panama Canal's 1914 opening changed the world, cutting shipping routes by thousands of miles. It became Panama's economic engine and global symbol. The canal's lock system lifts ships over the isthmus, moving massive cargo 24/7. This feat made Panama a master of logistics, with a skilled workforce and thriving service economy. Canal tolls have funded national development and prosperity. But trade keeps evolving. Ships got bigger, and the original locks couldn't keep up. Panama responded with a massive expansion in 2016, doubling capacity and welcoming the world's largest vessels. This bold move kept Panama at the heart of global shipping. The canal's story is one of constant adaptation. Panama knows it must keep evolving to stay relevant. The canal is more than infrastructure. It's a lesson in reinvention. And now, the next chapter is being written on rails. The legacy endures, but the future is already arriving. The 2016 canal expansion was a triumph, but it brought new challenges. more cargo, more pressure. Even with bigger locks, bottlenecks and wait times remain. Panama's leaders realized capacity isn't enough. Speed, flexibility, and backup routes are essential. The vision shifted. Panama must be more than a transit point. It must be a logistics powerhouse. Enter the Dry Canal, a high-capacity railway built to work with the expanded canal and modern ports. This isn't competition, it's synergy. The railway offers a premium, rapid service for time-sensitive cargo. It's a strategic pivot to defend Panama's edge as rivals eye their own interoceanic corridors. By combining world-class water and rail, Panama builds a resilient, versatile system. The goal: a logistics ecosystem greater than the sum of its parts. Panama is future-proofing its role as the America's trade gateway. Growth now means looking beyond the water. The new railway was born from a simple truth. Speed matters as much as size. Fast-moving industries need goods delivered yesterday. A day saved is millions earned. Panama's answer: a dry canal, a land-based express route alongside the waterway. The canal remains the workhorse. The railway is the sprinter for high-value, urgent cargo. Together they offer unmatched flexibility. No other place can do both. The plan: a double-tracked, high-speed rail line with cutting-edge terminals at both coasts. Containers move from ship to train and across the country in under an hour. This system eases canal congestion, provides backup during disruptions, and boosts resilience. Panama becomes more than a passage. It's a strategic hub for sorting and redistributing cargo across the Americas. The Dry Canal is a bold leap, securing Panama's economic future for the next century. It's not just about moving goods. It's about moving faster, smarter, and stronger. The world's crossroads is ready for its next act. The revolution is on rails. Panama couldn't realize this project alone. Success meant forging global partnerships, attracting capital, and sharing expertise. CPKC emerged as a key partner, connecting North America to Panama and bringing decades of rail experience. The Panamanian government led planning, ensuring the project served local interests and created jobs. This powerful coalition of local and global partners gave the project momentum to move forward. Every megaproject faces its share of obstacles, and the Panama Rail Line was no exception. Turning the ambitious blueprints into concrete and steel required navigating a complex landscape of financial, political, and environmental challenges. The first major hurdle was securing the massive financing package. While the partnership with CPKC provided a strong private sector foundation, the project's total cost required a broader coalition of investors. This involved lengthy negotiations with international development banks and financial institutions, all of whom needed to be convinced of the project's long-term viability and its positive economic impact. It was a high-stakes process that unfolded over many months. Politically, the project required broad consensus within Panama. The government had to build support across different political parties and among the public. Some groups raised concerns about the level of foreign involvement and the potential for national debt. Proponents had to clearly articulate the long-term benefits, emphasizing job creation, increased trade, and the strategic importance of keeping Panama ahead of regional competitors. Public information campaigns were launched to explain how the railway would complement, not threaten, the cherished Panama Canal. Building this national consensus was essential for ensuring the project's stability and longevity beyond a single government administration. Environmental considerations were also paramount. The proposed route for the railway ran through sensitive ecosystems and near protected areas. Panama has a rich biodiversity, and there was a strong public and legal demand to minimize the project's environmental footprint. This led to extensive environmental impact studies. Engineers had to redesign parts of the route to avoid critical habitats, build wildlife crossings, and develop comprehensive plans for reforestation and ecosystem management. These steps added complexity and cost to the project, but they were non-negotiable for ensuring its sustainable development and meeting both local and international environmental standards. Finally, there were the logistical challenges of land acquisition and community relations. The railway needed a clear corridor from coast to coast, which meant purchasing land and, in some cases, relocating communities. This is always a delicate process. The project team had to engage in careful negotiations with landowners and provide fair compensation. They also worked with local communities to ensure they would share in the benefits of the project through jobs and local economic development initiatives. Overcoming these early hurdles required patience, transparency, and a steadfast commitment to the project's ultimate vision from all partners involved. The Panama Rail Line is a steel spine connecting two oceans, Atlantic and Pacific, across just 80 kilometers. Running parallel to the historic canal, it links major ports and integrates with Panama's logistics hubs. Double-tracked, it allows non-stop two-way cargo flow, day and night, making Panama a true coast-to-coast connection. Modern freight railways are high-tech systems, moving massive cargo at incredible speed with double-stacked containers and powerful locomotives. Advanced digital controls track every train and container, optimizing schedules and ensuring seamless port transitions. Automated safety systems protect cargo, infrastructure, and communities, building global confidence in this modern network. Panama's new railway isn't just a transport upgrade, it's a game changer, integrating seamlessly with the country's ports and the canal. This creates a unified logistics platform, letting shipping lines move cargo faster and more flexibly than ever before. By working together, the rail and canal boost Panama's cargo capacity, cementing its role as the logistics leader of the Americas. Panama's new rail line is slashing transit times. Instead of waiting hours, or even days, to cross the canal, freight trains now move containers coast to coast in just 2 hours. This express lane means faster deliveries, less waiting, and a huge boost for time-sensitive cargo and businesses. It's a game changer for shipping across the Americas. The Panama Rail project isn't just about faster trade routes, it's creating entirely new ones. By linking with CPKC's North American network, it forms a seamless land bridge from Panama to Canada, the US, and Mexico. This new connectivity lets businesses rethink supply chains and gives Panama a key role as a global logistics hub. The new railway in Panama brings faster, more efficient logistics, cutting costs and reducing risks for businesses. It offers a reliable alternative when the canal is delayed, keeping supply chains moving. Ports run smoother, costs drop, and savings reach consumers, making goods more affordable for everyone. The new Panama Rail Line is more than infrastructure. It's a catalyst for opportunity. Multinational companies can now move goods faster and more reliably between continents. But it's not just for big business. Small and medium enterprises across Latin America can now reach global markets. Even farmers and exporters benefit, sending fresh products abroad faster than ever before. The railway is building a stronger, more dynamic Panamanian economy for everyone. The Panama Railway's impact goes far beyond boardrooms. It ripples through daily life and local economies. It creates jobs, boosts local businesses, and brings new opportunities to Panamanians. Small businesses thrive, infrastructure improves, and communities grow stronger. This railway is more than transport. It's a catalyst for prosperity across the region. The new railway faces big challenges: financial pressure, competition with the Panama Canal, and the need to protect Panama's rich environment. Operators must follow strict environmental protocols and invest in clean technology. Adapting to new technology and shifting global markets is essential for long-term success. Panama's new rail line is set to reshape logistics in the region. Watch for what types of cargo move: electronics, pharmaceuticals, or even agricultural goods. Its impact on infrastructure and the growth of logistics hubs will show its true value. Ultimately, how global shipping giants adapt will reveal if Panama becomes a new trade powerhouse. Panama has redefined its role at the crossroads of the world. The new Trans-Isthmian Railway is a powerful partner to the canal, transforming Panama into a logistics superhub. This integrated system offers global shipping new options, speed, and efficiency. The quiet revolution is now reality, reshaping world trade, with the world watching. Panama's new railway is more than a local success. It's a bold model for Latin America. By integrating sea, rail, and road, Panama shows how efficient logistics can transform trade. This project sets a new standard for sustainable infrastructure, balancing progress with preservation. The world should pay attention. Here, the future of trade is being forged.